Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a June reading for you guys. I'm going to put a link below for my PayPal. I'm offering, I always have been, but I haven't really advertised it, personal readings. So doing channel love letters and video recorded readings. So if you guys want a reading, you could click on the link and I'll put the prices down below. And also today I'm going to be using my brand new Oracle deck, From Him to Her, Love Messages for Old Souls and Separation. So I'm going to be putting a link to where you could buy my decks as well. I actually have 4 decks, but I only have 2 in my hand currently, and I'm waiting on the other 2. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 8th house placements for June, okay, Scorpios? I'm going to just look at the cards because I don't want to keep pulling the same ones. Last month I pulled the Otter a lot, so I'm going to actually pull the Swan here. I see it and it resonates, and I love it, and I haven't pulled it yet. So let's see what it says about the Swan. Swans are very graceful, elegant, poised. The reflection is in the water. They're mirroring, so you could be mirroring someone else or looking at your reflection a lot come June. But let's see what goes on here for Swan. Reflection, that's the title of it. I reflect on my life as I move forward. A swan swimming gracefully with its reflection in calm water is the picture often imagined when we think of this beautiful bird. Swan shows us that reflection is an essential part of our life's journey. The number and variety of lessons learned in our lives can add up to transformational shifts in our consciousness. Without taking time to reflect, these valuable lessons may be lost. Much like the tale of the ugly duckling, you are not the same person you were 10 years ago or even 3 months ago. We are forever evolving, always learning from our experience and growing in wisdom. It is essential to take the time to check in with yourself to ensure you are on the correct path. Keep a journal so you'll have something to look back on or look through old photos to recall memories of your past. You will realize how far you've come. Be like Swan, embrace the changes you've made, and keep moving forward with the gentle flow of your life. This is beautiful. You know, we just had that Scorpio full moon, so that could have really made you guys really reflect and think about it. I also like that the Swan moves very peacefully and slowly, and they trust, and they don't I don't know, it's just it's a very calming kind of energy, okay? So I feel like you guys are reflecting, but you're in this very calm space. You're in this very reflective space of just really looking at your life in this objective way. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to get a couple more oracle messages. I just did a Sagittarius reading, and sometimes I do 2 readings the same time period, and I think that people relate. I did get 2 death oracle cards, which is Scorpio, so you guys might have Sagittarius in your chart or be dealing with a Sagittarius, or might want to check out that reading, okay? Don't ignore it, talk about it. There also might be something you have to face about yourself, about a situation with that Swan, the reflection. And this is saying don't ignore it, talk about it. This is the Briar and Blossom Oracle. Have patience and wait. That's what I was saying. The Swan moves very slowly and they trust. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I was saying. So maybe there's something you need to talk about, but maybe now's not the right time. Maybe you'll know in the right time when exactly it is to have that conversation, okay? All right, so we're going to get into your love dynamic for June. I'm going to make 6 piles here. I'm going to use the Mystic Moon Oracle. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to use my Oracle deck on the masculine side. I think I'll use Bridget Rowe's Masculine Madness as well. And Naked Flame Healing, Angelic Revelation 144. I'm going to use her the Real Deal on your side. So this is going to be mental, emotional, and soul space for both of you guys, okay? And whoever you're dealing with, or it might be someone new that you're meeting in June, but I feel like this is more of an energetic tie that you have to someone that you're inquiring about, and what the current energies are going into June. All right, Scorpio. So almost done here. These are little cards. They're so cute. I love them. All right. All right, so let's see where you're at in your mental space about this connection. Cycles, okay? Like I said, this moon cycle could have really affected you. You could be having a lot of thoughts, a lot of things come up for you. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, gathering information, maybe, you know, looking at social media, talking about things. It said don't ignore it, talk about it. So you could be having these conversations, but you're very mentally curious too with that Page of Swords energy. They have sex hang-ups. All right, so you're trying to get information about that maybe. You're trying to figure out, maybe you're researching about their sex hang-ups. Maybe you're realizing that that could have been the issue in your guys' dynamic, okay? So I don't know why my cards are like falling here. All right, so that's kind of random, but let's see where they're at mentally. I have realized that we are soulmates. Okay, so they're having a deep realization about your guys' connection. They're having thoughts. They're contemplative. Something has guided them. They've had some awakening. They're on a spiritual path. This is also, I feel like, the lantern, like in the Hermit. So they could be in a very reflective space as well. Interesting. Hostile. There's so much anger inside of me. They're trying to work out their anger. So they're trying to realize why they're so angry, why they're so frustrated. And then we've got Three of Cups. So there could have been a third-party situation. They could have just a lot of, like, they could project their anger onto you because they don't know what to do about this. They're maybe emotionally tied to two people, but they're realizing you're a soulmate. So they might have underestimated your guys' connection. Interesting. They are a sex addict. You guys, I've got two sex hang-up things here. So you're realizing, like, you're a sex addict or they're a sex addict or something about that. Wow, that's a really strong message with the sex hang-ups too. Page of Cups, 2 pages here. So it's very like youthful, novice kind of energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This is a very Pisces card, but it could also be Cancer, Scorpio. But you wanting to be maybe like, let's see what this says, pride and ego. I feel like you kind of feel like they're immature. You kind of feel like they do have emotions for you, but they hold back. Maybe you feel like they owe you an apology, but their pride and ego prevents them. Maybe they did something with their sex addict stuff, and you feel like, you know, because the Page of Cups could also be an apology, but you also feel like they haven't mastered their emotions. They're kind of immature, okay? Where are they at emotionally? I wish I could lay in bed with you, smell your hair, and rub your body. This person is maybe a sex addict, but also they have desire for you. They want to connect with you. This isn't just physical. This is like they like want all their senses to be connected to you. Interesting. They're desiring you. They're craving you. 4 of Cups. So they could have rejected you out of their pride and ego. You had pride and ego here, right? I will taste your sweet kiss again. Sweetness. So this is, I wish I could lay in bed with you, smell your hair. I feel like they're very like, they have romantic feelings towards you. That's like the Page of Cups, but it hasn't been mastered yet, okay? These are 2 very romantic cards. All right, where are they at in their soul? They are a runner. There's your answer. You feel like they're a runner. They run. They have a sex addict thing. They want to be with other people sexually. 10 of Cups, but you feel like they are your ultimate happiness. You do feel like you guys could have a happy home. You can emotionally fulfill them. You could have had it all. All right, I love when that song pops in my head during a reading. And you're trying to refocus on what would make you happy, how you could have your ultimate happiness, because you feel like they're always running and you're tired of chasing. All right, you feel like whatever their hangups are, they need to grow up. You need to refocus on your life because they get you off course. All right, and where are they at in their soul? I think of you when I'm having sex with her. This person definitely has some sex like hang up here, okay? So they're still craving you, even though this is crazy. Ace of Swords, they want to, this is the truth. This is what's at the heart of it. They do have a truth, and this is what it is. I feel like this person goes back and forth, but this is the clarity that they have. They do think of you when they're having sex with her. It feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. Wow. Okay, so they feel like you're maybe going your own way, you're refocusing on your life, and as you do that, they feel like they're losing you. It's like they ran for so long, now you're maybe running, okay? And then we've got action. They want to take action. The more they feel like you're fading, the more they'll want to take action. So just know that they're they're starting to pick up on this. Like they're going to grow up, okay? They have some realizations here. I just want to pull one last card from Angelic Revelation 144 and get one final message from them. Twin Flame Wedding was just turned up, but I want to shuffle a little better. Twin Flame Sexual Union could result in pregnancy. Okay, so this could be foretelling the future. I don't know about June, but as time goes on, but I want one more message. The answer to your question is yes. So they are thinking of you. Whatever your question is, it's yes, all right? They are feeling this connection. They are sexually drawn to you. They're missing you. They're craving you. They think of you when they're having sex with them. And maybe at some point they'll stop running and start chasing you, okay? All right, so Scorpios, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.